Studio Series Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime in under 2 minutes. Let's go. Oh, sorry, was I supposed to say Buzzworthy Bumblebee Optimus Prime? Because I'm not doing that. As far as I'm aware, this Optimus is the exact same truck as the original film, but with bling. This bling actually does literally call for the robot mode, so that's fun. Now, unfortunately, the most maligned part about this release was actually the back of the truck, which as you can see is not very appealing, what with all the kibble and bits we got all over the place. Honestly, I can kind of make peace with it. Like, he was never really intended to have a trailer in the first place. I'm not trying to talk anyone out of not being mad about it. You're perfectly allowed to be mad about it. It's ugly as fuck. I don't mind it all that much, so I'm either an apologist or a simp. I'll let you take your pick, I don't really care. Do you know what this figure is? He's a Studio Series reboot Optimus that isn't an absolute nightmare to handle. Like, that's not to say this one doesn't have issues, but everything about this one is actually stable and not just loads of loose shitty bits flapping around. You know, of course, he's got very weird hips, but his legs this time are actually solid all the way around. Of course, we've established by now his shoulders are fucked, as everyone well knows, and that's the base of every upgrade kit. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything to add to that. I do think his shoulders are fucked. But apart from the weird hips and the fucked shoulders, that's it. I like everything else about this guy. His overall articulation outside of that issue is brilliant, especially with an unintended ab crunch. The head sculpt is so nice and posable, and I mess with it. It's good. And of course, without mentioning, his weapons are just fantastic. Okay, let's briefly talk about the pea shooter. So I've seen people complain that this gun is far too small, but here's the thing. This artist's depiction is far too big. This one feels far more proportional. I would have preferred to just had a rifle anyway. I do have to say, I absolutely love the sword. It probably would have been one of the best Optimus figures of the year had we not been absolutely spoiled. It's an absolute improvement over the SS-38. I don't have much else to add. It's just a shame they had to paywall them at Target. Speaking of paywalls, if you love uncensored content, have you... Yeah, where was I again? Reviews done. Now get out of my house.